When announcing a pay freeze for public servants. Our One News Colmar Brunton poll reveals strong support for those who believe they've been treated unfairly. Political reporter Mikey Sherman has more.
Nurses, teachers and police played a major part in the COVID response, but despite the government books looking better than expected, the public sector's been told to expect a pay freeze.
One of the big issues for us was that there's plenty of growth in the economy, and so why should the public sector have to sit back and see other people's wages outstrip ours?
The One News Colmar Brunton poll tested whether the public felt the same. We asked, do you support or oppose a public sector wage freeze for those earning over $60,000 a year? 26% support the pay freeze, but 53% say it's not a good idea, while 21% didn't know or refused to answer.
I think it reflects what we've heard from the public and also from our members.
I think it goes to the Kiwi kind of mantra of, fair play.
The government, though, feeling differently.
Well, it's a bit of a misleading question because there isn't a public sector wage freeze.
The teachers' union say its members disagree.
They know a wage freeze. They know what it looks like. They've heard what the government have said.
But the minister is adamant.
We've never used the phrase wage freeze. We are in a period of wage restraint.
Wage restraint or wage freeze, the government's announcement drew fury. Proposed for not 1 but 3 years.
We've got difficult times, it's exceptional times, but to arbitrarily say this is for 3 years, that's just too hard to stomach.
Digging further into our poll numbers, Labor hasn't managed to bring its supporters along on this one. Only a third like the idea, while those most likely to be against a pay freeze are National and ACT voters. The government has since promised to review the pay freeze a year earlier than expected, including possible cost of living increases for all union members.
Ultimately, that's a matter for each individual negotiation.
In this game, it isn't until you sit down at the table and see the whites of their eyes that you actually know what's going to be delivered.
All eyes then on the next announcement, hoping it'll receive much stronger support. Mikey Sherman.